This is Atlas Launch Control. 10 seconds remaining in this planned built-in hold, which will take us the last 4 minutes of the countdown. Coming out in 2, 1, T-minus 4 minutes and counting.
3:55.
Ground power enable.
Three minutes.
Securing Atlas stopping.
Atlas tanks to flight pressure.
250.
FTS internal.
$159.
Vehicle power internal.
$155.
Launch sequencer start.
$150.
Securing Centaur LO2. Securing Centaur LH2.
$140.
Launch enable.
FTS armed.
$120.
Orca's armed.
FCS count started.
Reduce ECS for launch.
Roger.
$110.
Vent valves locked.
T-minus 1 minute and counting.
Report range status.
Range status green.
$40.
That's step 3.
T-minus 30 seconds and counting.
28.
ECS reduced for launch.
25.
Roger. Status check.
Go Atlas.
Go Centaur.
T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Main engine start, 0. And liftoff of the Atlas V with Curiosity, seeking clues to the planetary puzzle about life on Mars.
Program is in right on time. 180 operating % plus as expected. And throttling down to 76%. Program is complete. And MSL is now breaking the sound barrier. SRB chamber pressures following the nominal curve. Everything will PU. We're on closed loop on Atlas PU. Signatures as expected. SRB profile continues to look nominal. Throttling back up to 100% thrust on the RD-180. Engine parameters looking good. Flight control disturbances look as expected. SRB pressures running right as expected. Coming up on SRB burnout, we have burnout of the SRBs. Everything is looking good. 10 seconds to SRB jet. And we have first pair and second pair. Both sets of SRBs have successfully jettisoned the vehicle. We've re-enabled guidance. Everything is looking good.
This is Rob Gannon, our United Launch Alliance telemetry manager. We're hearing.
Vehicle is now 32 nautical miles in altitude, 54 miles downrange, traveling at 4,900 miles per hour. And we've throttled down to hold a constant 2.5 G level for payload fairing jettison. And we fired the pyro valve, pressurizing the RCS bottle. Pressure increasing in the loop as expected. Now we're hitting our 2.5 G limit, coming up on payload fairing jettison, approximately 10 seconds. Fairing jet. And we also have a successful CFLR jettison, right as expected. Throttling up on the RD-180, everything looking good. Coming up to 89% thrust. And we are now entering our constant 4.6 G acceleration throttle phase. Everything looking good. We've started boost phase chill down. Housing temps are responding. Coming up on booster engine cutoff. Expecting BECO in 10 seconds. Safety ADUs. We have BECO, retro rockets, and stage separation. We have pre-start on fuel and locks. Ignition and full thrust. Centaur main engine is up and running as expected. Everything looking good. Steering has been enabled. We have Centaur PU to fixed angles, right as expected. And we've begun our reaction control system thermal conditioning firings. Everything looking good. And the vehicle is now 102 nautical miles in altitude, 570 miles downrange, traveling at 13,700 miles per hour. And we're now in the early portions of a nearly 7-minute first burn of Centaur. Engine continues to operate normally, good steady state operating pressures. Engine continues to burn normally, seeing loop temps come up in the RCS system as we continue our thermal conditioning firings. Good AGCs on the FTS system. Approaching RF disable.
This is the telemetry lab
Have a
at
quick
NASA
look
Hangar
at,
AE,
Atlas performance,
where all the data is coming in from the flight.
And we are rolling to TDRS.
Acquisition now through the Tracking and Data Relay Satellite System, TDRS East.
And we're continuing to roll to TDRS. Total of 75-degree change in attitude. We have switched to the Centaur only format quite a few seconds ago. And we've achieved our TDRS attitude. Roll rates coming back in. Engine continues to look good.
We've lost signal here at the Cape, as expected. Now using Antigua data.
And passing 470 seconds into the mission, everything looking good. And the vehicle's 150 miles in altitude, 1,250 miles downrange, traveling at 15,000 miles per hour. And we are seeing nice smooth responses from the flight control system. Body rates are smooth and very close to zero. We are accelerating at a steady 0.47 Gs. Engine continues to operate smoothly. And Centaur PU is in closed loop control, but continues to ride the stop as expected. And engine operating parameters continue to look good. Nice and smooth.
Centaur engine cutoff coming up in 2 minutes.
We are 2 minutes to MECO 1. Vehicle's 151 miles in altitude.
Enable.
This is Atlas Launch Control. 10 seconds remaining in this planned built-in hold, which will take us The last 4 minutes of the countdown coming out in 2, 1, T-minus 4 minutes and counting.
355.
Ground power